morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. It is a Sunday. We are about to head for a walk, and then I'm going to take everyone, when I say everyone, I mean you guys in the camera, to my shop for the week. We're in the midst of a growth phase. Obviously got the supplements, all that sort of stuff, which I've mentioned before. So we're trying to get absolutely fucking large and in charge. So we're eating 3,305 calories, which means we have a lot of groceries to buy. So I'm gonna bring the camera along and show exactly what it is that I'm eating within my week at the moment, how I'm preparing it, what my mindset is behind this growth phase, and just how I'm approaching it with my food and my, I guess you could say, like, daily habits. But first off, we still have steps to hit, and someone was naughty last night, went out and had some alcohol.
I had like 6 drinks and I feel it.
And
I came home and ate my protein oats, so like...
But yeah, she still ate protein oats at 11:30 last night.
I had protein to eat.
Well, me on the other hand, I was sitting at home, you know, I was counting my blessings, writing my gratitudes, you know, being the good boyfriend that I am.
You're actually so full of shit. That was me on Friday.
Yeah, fair. Basically, last night I just chilled at home. But anyway, actually, what I will also show you guys while I got you here, I'll run you through my supplements at the moment that I'm taking, with like the PEDs and stuff. That there's a lot of supplements. Like, look at this. There is so many supplements. So what I'll do is later I'll get them all out, like the containers, and then explain what they're doing and stuff, and why I'm taking them, and just like how they're supporting like overall health and just like recovery, performance, brain function, all that sort of stuff. Because once you enter this realm with PEDs, like it's a total different ball game. So I'll run you through that as well. But we're gonna head for a walk. I'll see you guys at the shops. Well, Aldi, getting the shopping done. Alright, so chicken breast, have chicken and rice every day. I get about 6 or 7 servings out of this. So how much is this? 1.2. I would like a little bit more if we can get 1.3. And that's like 200 grams per day. Go get your veggies in, and I'm lazy, so I just get a salad kit. All the carbs in the growth phase. I have this every day as well. I eat the same shit every day. Yeah, have about 6 of these, and then break them up and make like the overnight Weet-Bix, except I just don't do it overnight. On the bagels every day. This is I wouldn't say pre-workout meal, it's like just an afternoon snack. Snacky. So bagels, this is the afternoon snack with the strawberry jam. Where the fuck? Where are the berries?
Someone keeps eating all our berries.
Yeah, we need them. We need to get our micronutrients in, bro. Taco seasoning goes on the chicken because I'm low-key... Oh, fajita. Well, I'm low-key Mexican, so...
You're actually not.
So the things that we...
Fake Mexican.
Fuck off. So the things we haven't gotten, because I've got mincemeat at home, because I bought like 1,500 grams of that. We're gonna get Coke Zeros. And then we split our shop up from Aldi and Woolworths, because Aldi's just cheaper and it's easy to get things in bulk, hence why we're not getting a lot of things today. Usually I also get, what else do I usually get? Just the mincemeat, really. Fucking carbs, brah. Alright, so we're at Woolworths now. Kayla is getting some hot cross buns. Obviously, it's almost Easter time, so we always thrash the hot cross buns, and it just so happens to be the time when we're always building too. By the way, I want to know, do you guys like fruitless hot cross buns? Because I'm a fan. I like the texture, I like the taste. She's not a fan.
No, I like fruitless. I don't like fruit hot cross buns.
I like the fruit ones too.
Raisins are fucking feral.
I'm a fan of raisins. Raisins, dates, big fan. But yeah, we just gotta get rice and frozen blueberries, and what else do we need? Pasta. Yeah? Alright, let's go.
My brother used to say
Dinosaurs.
No,
Dysonors. Dysonor pasta. Gotta get her carbs in, you know? Someone's gotta fucking do it.
8 to 9 grams of fiber.
We did it. Shopping complete.
Woo!
So, we're back from shopping. got all the groceries here, run through exactly what it is that I got in a little bit more detail. So I didn't get any mince, as I mentioned, but chicken breast, this is my lunch for every day. Just chicken with rice, very simple. I put the fajita seasoning on it there, which you'll be able to see, which tastes pretty good. Like, I've always said this in my videos, and I say this in my content all the time. It's like, if you want to get results with your physique, like, you pretty much should be eating the same thing consistently. Like, I'm a big fan of that, just because you know exactly what you're eating every single time. You know exactly what the macros are, and like, you should have some level of base diet. If you're trying to lose body fat, if you're trying to build muscle, the only things that really change for me is the servings, and maybe I'll add in an extra meal here or there. Like, you know, for me, the bagels are the big one. Like, I'll throw in bagels throughout the day just to get more calories in. Like, it's super easy. This has like 285 calories, which is pretty dense for one sort of bagel. And then I'll throw on like the strawberry jam or something like that. Maybe some fruit as well. But I get heaps of fruit in my breakfast and my, I guess you could say, second breakfast or post-workout meal, which is the oats, which is right here, that Kayla put away. So oats in the morning with the blueberries, and then I'll do some of these chocolate with some honey as well. And then my second post-workout is the Wheat Bix, and I'll throw the raspberries on top with the YoPro. And that way I'm getting some protein in that meal as well. And I get my micronutrients in through there. In terms of throughout the day with like actual vegetables and stuff, I just go with the salad kits because it's super fucking easy. Like, I hate cutting up vegetables. I'm lazy in that sense, even though I cut Kayla's vegetables every night. But yeah, it's just like, I get a bunch of different variety of vegetables in there. And sometimes I'll change this up. And then for dinner, I'll do another one of these as well. So I have it twice. And then I'll throw in some avocado to get some healthy fats in. The almond milk is really just for the Ninja Creamy we make at night. And then I got the big old bag of rice here as well. With dinner, it's just the potatoes, but I didn't buy any. So, because I already had some, I literally buy the potatoes in so much fucking bulk because it's just easy. So this is 4 kilos. This will last me around 2 weeks. For dinner, we put that with the mincemeat, which is already cooked. I've already got some chicken here that's cooked as well. So chicken, mincemeat, as you can see. And I put another fajita seasoning with that because it's just fucking easy. But yeah, that's literally my whole day's worth of food. Sometimes I'll throw in the hot cross buns too, just for a little bit extra, change it up from the bagel because I can like fit it in. Sometimes I get to the end of the day and I'm like, oh, I've got like 200 calories left, so maybe I'll play with the toppings that I put in my Ninja Creamy, which is sometimes like peanut butter, sometimes chocolate, sometimes I'll have a hot cross bun, but that will take me to around 3,000 calories. Like, that's plenty for me. Now, if this does go up and I go further into surplus, like, the only thing that will really change is like, I'll add more rice. I'll probably change the potatoes to like pasta because it's more of a calorie dense sort of option. And then maybe I'll just have more oats, maybe even more Wheat Bix and stuff like that. So we shop at Aldi at the moment because getting this stuff is just like extremely cheap. Like, if any bodybuilder out there knows that like, this lifestyle is not the cheapest. Like, you're buying food, you're buying supplements. Like, we just bought a bunch of protein powder, we just bought a bunch of creatine, and I bought some intra workout as well because, like, for me at the point I'm at now, like, yes, eating this stuff is fun, but the further you get into it and if the calories go up, having an intra workout, something to drink during your workout with carbs in it is probably just going to be the most easiest solution. You don't even realize you're actually getting calories in at the moment. So that's the option that I've gone for. If I was to say tomorrow, just for whatever reason, going to a deficit, even with the food I've got now, I could easily change that to a deficit amount of food. Let's say like I'd go down to, you know, 2,000 calories or 2,500 calories. It's like, I reduce the amount of Wheat Bix I have, I reduce the amount of rice I have, I'll have less potatoes and I'll have less oats. Like, it's that fucking simple, which is why the base diet is so important, because it's like, if you know exactly what you're eating on a weekly basis, you can make that switch very easily and not even realize you're fucking dieting. Yeah, of course you feel hungry, you might have to do some cardio, that sort of stuff. But it's just like so much simpler when you've just got a consistent amount of food that you're eating and you can adjust it based on that. Would you agree, Kayla?
I agree.
She agrees. I'll run you guys through now sort of like the supplements I'm taking. Most of these stuff I actually took already before I started any PEDs or anything like that. But now there's like a few extra ones that I'm currently taking because of the PED. So I'll run you through like the basics that I think probably most people should probably take, in my opinion. Like, I think there is a level of stuff that people should just take if you're training hard, if you're trying to pursue some sort of physique goal. It's not going to dramatically increase your performance or anything, or it's not going to, you know, absolutely transform how you look. Like the way I explain sort of supplementation and whatnot is always like there's a pyramid, right? And at the bottom of that pyramid is like the basics and the fundamental part of the pyramid, which is what allows you to sort of peak. And it's like the bottom of the pyramid is like your energy balance, or like your calories you're eating and like your food. And then, you know, your macros is next, like how much protein you're having, carbs, fat, that sort of stuff. Then nutrient timing, like when are you eating foods, like that sort of stuff. Are you prioritizing your food around pre-workout, post-workout, all that sort of stuff. And then at the top is like supplementation, and like that's probably the littlest or least important part of it. But if you're doing all those other things right, then this is going to help support that. So the first ones I think most people should probably be taking is going to be fish oil. Like I think everyone should take fish oil. It's just like a very beneficial supplement. It's going to like help with your brain function. It's just going to help with overall like a little bit of energy throughout the day. Like I think it's really important, and it's very good for overall health as well. The next one that I think everyone who's training should take is magnesium. So that's really good as well for just like recovery, sort of like recovery of the muscles, helping you sleep, that sort of stuff. Like really good for that aspect of things. I take this in the nighttime only. I take this in the morning and night, the fish oil. The other one that I think is really good is the CoQ10. And the reason that's good is because it's also known as like ubiquinol, like if you get it from like a shop or anything like that. That is great for just like overall like cells, like blood work, that sort of stuff. So I was taking this prior to even taking any sort of PEDs or anything like that. Last one that I think everyone should take is going to be zinc. Is like just great for your sleep. I think that's great for your sleep, great for recovery. So those are the things that I was taking prior to anything else. Another one that you could say is really good as well, and I was taking this prior to any supplementation, was NAC. So there's a lot of benefits to this, like supports cellular health. It's also really good for like your brain memory. So I think, you know, if you're a trained individual, you're someone who's going hard in the gym, trying to track your nutrition, like those ones as a bare minimum should be in your supplement regime, just for supporting your goals and whatnot. Now, extras on top of that. So we've got, I'm gonna try and not fuck this up, curcumin C3 complex. Now, most of these supplements I'm taking now are mainly just because there's a few things we want to like watch and look after. So like these are things where it's like more health precautions as well. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't 100% know what all of these do, because like this is not my area of expertise. I'm just diving into this, so I'm really just taking you along for the journey with this. Vitamin D3, K2 I know as well is really important. Like vitamin D in general is really important. But I know a lot of people who are enhanced bodybuilders take this because, you know, same thing, very important for like heart health, blood pressure as well. Like blood pressure is a big one. You got to watch your blood pressure when you're on subs and stuff like that too. So that's really important. Bergamot, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what the fuck I'm taking this one for. Big Berg, Big Dog Berg. So I'm not really sure. I'm assuming it's very similar to the other supplements. So very much around making sure, keeping my health in check, all that sort of stuff. How the fuck do you say that?
Quercetin.
Quercetin? Whatever, if you can read that, please go ahead and tell me. Quinton. So this one is like immune system function. Again, like I'm not 100% sure what a lot of these subs are actually doing. I just know that there's a lot of, like my coach knows a lot about this stuff. So whatever he says, like I do wholeheartedly trust. I've obviously done a bodybuilding prep with him. He's prepped other bodybuilders who are enhanced as well. So I'm going to trust it very much so, because I know that what he's getting me to take is to look after my health. And the other thing around that as well, like if you're a bodybuilder who's trying to go down that route where you are enhanced and whatnot, like health is number one. Like even in general, like if you want to make the most amount of progress in your physique, if your health is not in order, then you're going to really limit the amount of muscle you can build, how lean you can get for a show. Like all these things are going to be limited because like your health is not good. Like, you know, when you get sick, like you can't train hard, you know that when you feel like shit, you can't eat well, or all that sort of stuff. So if you're not taking your precautions around this sort of stuff, like you're really putting yourself in a very, very big disadvantageous position, limit your ability to make progress in your physique. So this I take very seriously because I want to make sure that I'm looking after myself first, and then that way I can make progress in the gym and outside the gym. This one, very simple, cholesterol support. So, you know, it's very common in enhanced bodybuilders for their cholesterol to increase as well as their blood pressure. So, you know, we've got to make sure we're looking after that as well. All that stuff combined is what I'm doing to look after my health. It is a lot to take because some of them I'm taking 2 of them, some of them I'm taking 1, some of them I'm taking twice a day. So it is a lot and it is an expense. But as I've mentioned, like bodybuilding is not a fucking cheap sport at all. Like, you know, Kayla's about to go through her prep and we're looking at, you know, show fees and whatnot. Like it's a very expensive sport, but it's the one we've chosen and the one that we love. It's the one that we're going to keep pursuing. But yeah, that's all the supplements. What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't even know what these were called, half of them. Big Bad Berg and Quinton and...
Well, you're going to have to start taking some.
I'm going to have to pull out a fucking mortgage. That's what I'm going to have to do at some point. That's where we're at. Big Boron.
Big Boz. Okay, so let's break it down. We got Cock 10.
You're a Boron.
We got Boz. We got...
Boz. Big Cucumber.
Big Quinton.
Okay, cholesterol support.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Kumquat.
Big Bergamot.
Big Berg. This is vitamin D3.
Big Knack.
Big Knack.
Big Knack attack.
we got Big Zinky.
Omega 3s.
And we got Big Mag.
Big Mag.
Mag C. So those are all the supplements. But yeah, that's basically it. So you've seen the food, you've seen the supplements. These are all the things we're doing at the moment to get as jacked as possible. In terms of my own physique at the moment, did checking photos today. I was really happy with how I'm looking. It's just really weird to see how much it's changing. Like, I feel like a newbie lifter again, like just seeing the changes. Like, I feel like I'm leaner and bigger, which obviously sounds like I'm selling a dream, but you know, obviously there's a risk at the things that you do for this, but it's just cool to see the changes and see like the hard work really paying off. But we're 85 kilos or 84 kilos at the moment. Got a lot of size to still put on. Lots of size to still put on.
Can you make me coffee?
Do you want a coffee? Okay, I'll make you a coffee. This is a typical rest Sunday for us, like through the meal prep side of things, which we still actually haven't done. But most of our meals are kind of already prepped because we did some midweek prepping.
I don't have to meal prep until like Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because I've got pasta from Friday.
I'm about the same. Yeah, we just watch TV, chill out. It's like the only day we just like fully allow ourselves to
Boggers.
be potatoes and stuff. And I actually think that's actually a really important part of like whether you're running a business, whether you're trying to bodybuild, like everyone says like you need to be obsessed with it and you do, but I think you need to have a level to not be obsessed with it. You need to not always have to be about it. Like if you're always about it, you're just going to constantly sit there and be like, oh, I need to think about this, otherwise I don't care about it. It's like I've set my life up in a way so that I do care about it and that it is all I do and it is all I think about. But I need to have days where I'm not just thinking about bodybuilding and I get to switch off, and it allows me to reset and come in again on the Monday so I can show up to training session, so I can show up to be the best version of myself in my business, in my bodybuilding journey, like in all those things. So I had my non-negotiables for today, which is doing my shopping, you know, having all my meals prepped, ready to go for the week, you know, doing a bit of cleaning, all that sort of stuff. And that's allowed me to now take a step back. We did some steps before that too, so that now we can just hang out and like watch TV. And my guilty pleasure is maths. Kitchen lighting is fucking elite. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there. We're going to eat our creamy, watch some Married at First Sight and call it a day. Thank you guys for watching the video. As always, if you enjoy it, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.